Hello everyone, it's good to be back with all of you today. My name is Janelle. Thank you for coming on to our YouTube channel here, and I'm so thankful for each one of you who are watching today. Now I have a question. What are some things that you do right before you go to bed? Maybe you wash your face or you bathe, you brush your teeth, maybe you get a drink of water, perhaps you change into some pajamas or some clothes to sleep in, something like that. And some people, they put on lotion before they go to bed. I have some lotion here. And some people put this on their face because maybe their skin gets a bit dry and they want to put some moisturizer on. But if this lotion gets into your eyes, it can really sting your eyes. It's not meant for your eyes. You know, there's other things that are not meant for your eyes as well. Things like, let's give an example, different YouTube videos or shows on Netflix. Things like that are not good for your eyes because they disrespect God. They talk about sinful things. Maybe they show things like drugs, or maybe they use God's name as a curse word, or maybe they talk about other sinful things as well. Now, those things are not pleasing to God, and we should try to protect our eyes from seeing those things because God wants us to look at things that please Him and that help us to think more about Him. One time I was watching a YouTube video and it was a music video, and then the person used God's name in vain. It used God's name as a curse word, and I knew I had to stop watching it because that was not right and that is not what God would want. Maybe you've had that type of experience as well, where you've been watching a YouTube video or a show on Netflix or something, and then they start to use those bad words, or they start to talk about things that you know is wrong. Maybe things like smoking or drinking or drugs or things like this, and you know that is wrong. Maybe you've had that experience, but those things, God does not want you to see them. Can you imagine this? Could you ever watch a commercial and a TV program at the exact same time? Like, both at the same time? That's not really possible, is it? You either have to watch the commercial or watch the program. You can't watch both at the exact same time. Well, it's kind of similar to this. You're trying to think good things about God, but then the other thing you're looking at, for example, the TV program, is sharing disrespectful things about God or bad things about God. It's hard to have those two different thoughts in your mind. The TV program is making you think different thoughts about God, bad thoughts, disrespectful things about Him, but you are trying to think good things. That is very, very hard to do. Instead of looking at things that disrespect God and that are sinful and don't go God's way, you should try to focus on things that do go God's way. In fact, in the Bible, it says in Psalm 119, verse 37, "Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and give me life in your ways." The things that do not please God, those TV programs, maybe even some books or some different music, if they don't please God, you should turn your eyes from them. You should not look that way because they don't please God. You should look at the things that try to help you to learn more about God and to understand how good He is and how wonderful He is and all the wonderful things that God has done for you. So you should try to look at those things because they help you to be more like God and they help you to learn more about Him. God expects you to keep your eyes from seeing and reading those bad things. He wants you to think about His word. He wants you to think about Him and all the wonderful things that He has done for you, so you can ask God to help you choose the right TV programs, the right Netflix shows, the YouTube videos, the music, the video games. You can ask God to help you choose the right ones so that they will help you to be more like Him, more like God. Well, that's all for this week. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!